Get on the case. I am the best guitar player in the galaxy. You wanna know why? I don't have why, I just do. Alright, I'm a doer. I'm a go-getter. I get her. You will be met with my lovely self, my lovely guitar. Wow. I can't wait. Another day, another planet rotation. Yesterday I was trying to do E5. As it turns out, I was doing it wrong. Of course I was. I tend to always do something wrong when it comes to learning something. So just as an example, y'all can use me as an example, all right? When you try to learn something, 9 times out of 10, unless you're freaking Einstein, you're probably gonna get it wrong, all right? So let's just get to cracking, okay? I am excited to play the guitar for y'all. So, as it turns out, I barely know how to play guitar still. Was doing some E5 just a second ago. Apparently it's just putting your index finger on string 5, I think. So I'm gonna grab my pick real quick because low-key I hate strumming with my fingers. It feels kind of weird. If you guys are clueless, I'm doing an hour of playing guitar every day for the next 30 days and see my progress. Progress is probably not really any farther from day 1. Probably at the same level as day 1. But enough yapping, let's see what these fingers can do, so. I might just do a whole session. I'm just gonna put, it's raw. All right, whatever y'all see here, it's just gonna be raw. So it is what it is. You know, it's kind of my fault starting this late in the day. Day number 2 is a lesson learned. Try to get this done. Get this done as early as possible. Just like for anything in life, you want to do it as early as you can. You don't want to wait till the last second. All right, I've done that enough times in my life for just about everything. So let's get back to more of my strumming. Sorry, I'm kind of doing just whatever right now. I'm told E5 is really just putting your finger on the 5th string. I don't really understand that concept. I guess my brain doesn't want to comprehend putting a finger on one string. All right, okay, enough being stupid. Let's just confirm E5. See, that's weird. There's 2 examples of E5. That's why I was getting confused. E5, it's either you just use 2 hands or you're using 3 hands. Like, bro, are you serious? No wonder why I get confused. It's like, bro. So I had the right idea yesterday. It looks like it's just kind of retarded. I don't really understand. I mean, whoever decided this, freaking music theory, or I don't know, man. They just didn't. They're not doing me justice. I don't know what else to put it. Jayce, dude. You know, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think there's ever a day 2 that's ever successful in the history of mankind. It's just guaranteed to be frustration and sadness. So my reflection of today is, you know, taking time off the camera to sit there and understand, okay, this is the reason why it's not working, you know? Why me playing the guitar right now is just not working for me. And that's basically it, you know? I mean, I'm gonna sit here and practice moving my fingers around, but I'm gonna be honest, y'all, It's not looking good, gang. Golly, man, I have no pattern. Another day, another dollar, another playing the guitar for an hour. Yesterday was kind of a flop. I didn't really get much done. I tried doing E major. I haven't even uploaded day 2 yet, but you know, it probably will be up after this one. Probably just include both day 2 and 3. As usual, I have no room, so playing the guitar is already, for me, it's at the max level difficulty. I know this is human error, all right? It takes the error to, you know, you have to have it in order to get to that point where there's success, all right? But man, E major has been giving me a headache. Like I can't seem to get it to a point where I can feel comfortable having my fingers on this fretboard and it sounding like complete dog. Like, really. Kind of gets to me a little bit, you know? You just want it to sound like the person playing on the video, and as it turns out, I can't get it to sound like the person playing on the video. So, you don't want to jump into something and, you know, have this kind of, you know, this stigma in your head, like, crap, I gotta do that. You know, what's nice about playing the guitar for an hour, it's like, okay, you gotta make time for this, no matter what. All right, and that's starting to get in my head because now I know that I need to make time for the other things in my life that are important. And let me tell y'all, my time management sucks. It really does. If I want to sleep in for 12 hours, I'm sleeping. All right, sleep half the day away. All right, it's just not cool. All right, I don't recommend sleeping half of your day away. You know why? Because you only get the other half of your day and you feel groggy, you feel tired, you feel useless. You feel useless to the people around you, useless to yourself. You don't want that, all right? That's my advice to y'all, okay? So, and enough of me giving you advice. Let me give myself advice and start playing this guitar. I like to royally flush this guitar. I want to just play it to y'all, and I'm not sitting here frustrated because I'm like, why is this not working? Y'all know what a royal flush is? It's basically you win the board, you win the game. I want to win the game. I think one of my issues, and this could be an issue a lot of people face, it's like you want to impress the person, or for my instance, it'd be the camera instantly without having any problems. The issue with that is, you can't do that all the time. You really can't. I want to, I like to sit here and start playing like freaking, well, I don't know, like Slipknot or someone. I like to just rock, This freaking guitar, man. There's something about it. This is like my mortal enemy. I can't seem to get the guitar down. But the more I say that, the more it kind of gets me. So take my advice. Don't talk yourself down. Cause golly, am I talking myself down right now? It's okay. This is day number 3. Day number 30, you'll see me play some real jams. I'm gonna start playing some like Miley Cyrus. I came in like a wrecking ball. Guitar sounds like a wrecking ball. Such a interrupting little ding. There's no way I can upload the full version of this. I'm just like tripping, like, maybe I'm just overthinking it a little bit. I'm on the camera, I'm trying to prove to not just you guys, but to myself to play the guitar. That's a hard thing to do. That's not an easy thing to do. I'm not gonna sit here and feel like there's a lot of pressure on me, because I'm not like I'm not Elon Musk, right? I didn't just turn on the camera and I put spaceships in the freaking sky. All right, if I did that and I'm trying to play guitar to y'all, it'd be a different story. Okay, this is just like some. I'm not a wannabe. All right, I am who I am. Okay. But it's still, I'm like trying to sit here and play the guitar, not showing off, but it's like, maybe someone would understand, trying to sit here and learn while we're being recorded. It's not really entertaining, okay? I can sit here and start talking to y'all. That's a little more entertaining, I can sit here and like, screw this, screw that. But that's not. Just want it to happen like that. Logan's the best guitar player in the galaxy. Boom. I see clearly now. The sun is shining and there's no more rain. The sunshine has finally freed me. As it turns out, you're in my diddly diddly doo. like so bored. I swear I'm not bored, guys. It's just, maybe I am feeling a little bored. There's nothing wrong with feeling that way. It's like, this generation is filled with people constantly feeling or being distracted, I'm one of them. There's days where I'm just constantly being on my phone or being around people just talking. It's normal, and to sit here for an hour, play guitar, it's abnormal for me. It takes a lot of time and energy for me. So maybe that's a fair feeling to have, to feel, not, I don't want to say bored, this is just the way how I'm interpreting it, this is how I'm doing it. It may look like I'm bored, but in reality, I'm having a blast.